Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? And many moons ago on this channel, I used to do Sagittarian club, and I used to really thoroughly enjoyed it. And the last couple of days, I've been looking through the archives of when I first started YouTube and how much has changed, how much I've changed over the years. Okay, so how much I have developed. So I thought, what a great idea to bring back Sagittarian Club, hence why we've got these sunflowers. The sunflowers represent the Queen of Fire, okay, the Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Wands, sorry, the Queen of Wands. So this is why we have this backdrop here. So what I'm going to look at here is the week ahead. This is going to be a weekly reading for Sagittarius and Sagittarian Club. And so if you're a Sagittarian, please subscribe, please like, share, and please put your notification bells on, because we are going to deep dive into Sagittarius, solely Sagittarius. And if this actually becomes, quite popular, I may look at other signs, okay? But let's go back to when I used to do Sagittarian Club. I used to love doing that, and looking at my own sign, which is Sagittarius, and sharing these energies with you guys, okay? And welcome back if you are avid followers from years gone by and how things have changed. And if you are newcomers, welcome to the Sagittarian Club. So let's have a look here. And if you want to become a member too, please join, become a member. The membership covers quite a number of topics, but I will actually be putting extras on there for Sagittarian Club also. So it's going to be for Sagittarian Club too. So if you want to support my channel, please become a member. Okay, so let's have a look. Sagittarius, the week ahead, we're on the 2nd of May 2023. So looking at the week ahead, for Sagittarians, okay, energies for Sagittarians. What energies? I get seriousness. There's like a responsibility, but it's this responsibility is, I feel this responsibility is, you're thinking, am I going to be able to cope with this, or is this something that I, going to be too much for me? I don't know. But I also get a positivity around this extra responsibility. So let's have a look here, looking at Sagittarius, looking at energies, and I'm shuffling as I'm saying this. And the first card I get here, yeah, I feel there is responsibilities, but I don't get a negative energy around these responsibilities. I feel these responsibilities are going to lead to something quite, either lucrative or positive. Okay, so I'm going to put my glass on. So the Seven of Swords is you kind of looking back at the drawing board. What do I do here? Are they expecting too much from me? Are they expecting more than what I can give? So let's have a look. That this is like, this is also great progress. This is great progress because this is in the planning. Okay, this is in the planning. You are working hard. You've been working hard towards this. This is very kind of good, great progress, new ideas, Also, there's like a development, and I've said that about myself because I'm Sagittarian. This is where it would fit in with me. It's like you have developed over the years. And you know now, it's like you know where to hold back. You know where to hold back. Okay, well, that's beyond my remit. So I'm going to hold back here. And I also get recovering what's been lost here. So maybe something that you gave up a while ago and you're picking that back up again. It could be a career or a business or something. But it's in the planning. I get this is in the planning. It's also recovering what was lost. Will that actually transpire? What can I achieve this? Can I manage to do this? And I don't know, but I don't want to pick on Sagittarius, but have you a little bit been a little bit of a martyr or a little bit of having this attitude to life that, woe is me, let me get through this first and then I could possibly then climb that mountain. But allow me to get over this first. Well, people have not got patience for that in our society and they're not going to wait for you. Okay, you're asking us to wait for you. Well, we've got somebody else here that can do this. Or if, like me, YouTuber, well, we can watch something else here because, you're showing that, you're acting like some kind of um the reason why you did not succeed before was because you had people who were jealous around you, jealousy. You may have felt this jealousy. You may have seen this. They saw you as competition, or um, if you succeed, then that's going to make me look like a failure. If you prove that you are stronger than me, that's going to make what I've said about you so wrong. So I get like the lover's card in reverse. This also could be, you've been through, you've been through a lot in terms of maybe a marriage failure, maybe a breakup, maybe a separation from a partner, but that can also be this person held you back. They may have been jealous of you. Or it could be jealousy in encumbrance, jealousy all around you. Um, and you felt this a heavy weight, this jealousy. You didn't know how to cope with this. I, but when you kind of look back, you had an awful lot to offer. You had a great deal to offer when you look back at your life, and you can see where maybe these people felt resentment towards you and jealousy because look at you, look at the way you looked back then. Look at the way you were so confident back then. Look at the way people, saw you as a person back then. But all you could think of was, instead of this development, all you could think of was, woe is me. Why are people attacking me? Why are people so jealous of me? Because when you become a better person or more successful, people will become jealous of you. It's normal, it's natural. You should see that as like not extra weight or burden. I don't want you to get jealous of me because I'm doing this. I'm doing this because this is what I love. And this was a bit of an overload. It was an overload. It seemed like a lot of people around you there was envy, jealousy of your abilities, I feel. Not maybe of your financial status, but of your abilities. But you didn't think that. You just thought you were a normal Joe. You thought, well, why are you doing this? I don't want to, I don't want to compete with you at all, kind of thing. So we seem to be going quite deep here. There's unnoticed opportunities here because you were too focused on this victim, woe is me kind of thing. And, I've lost these connections here. I've lost this person. I have lost and separated from the person that I love. And you weren't kind of concentrating, getting your eye back on the ball kind of thing. Your head was turning towards something else which was preoccupying you. And this was toxic. This was designed that way. This was designed to take you away from something. Jealousy, toxic energy here. This is absolutely spot on. I can hear you say that, but this is in the past, the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is like, how dare you? How dare they do that? But if you look back at your abilities and your confidence and what you were capable of, I think you would be even jealous of that person, that kind of energy. Now, I have this Nine of Pentacles, and this is you, the upstanding lady. People are very respective of you. They have memories of you. These people from the past remember you. Although there was this toxic jealousy, they remember you. It's like, oh, do you remember that Sagittarius? She was, or he was so on it. They seem to be, they got their finger on the pulse. They seem to know what was coming up next, um, and they have a lot of respect for you. They respect you. They respect your decisions, your choices back then. Well, I can understand why Sagittarian made that decision. I can understand why Sagittarian was protecting themselves from me because I was an absolute nightmare to live with. These people are remembering you as a respected person in society with high morals and values. So where am I going with this? Because like you're picking something up again and you are starting to move forward with this, okay? And you can see why it failed before, or you can see what happened before. You are deciding to distance yourself from these toxic people. I think you know who they are. I think you know who these people are, and you're just going to distance a little bit, and because they are very rebellious of your decisions. They are very rebellious. It doesn't matter what you say to them. They're never going to be in your corner or support you because they see you having this ability and they're jealous of it. They can't help it. They're jealous of your abilities. And if you were allowed to move forward with these abilities, you would be enormous. You would be huge. And this is what they see in you. They actually see this person here, this upstanding lady. And not only that, new people that are coming into your life can see this within you. It's like you are famous or something. And they think, oh, okay, okay, I sense this from you. I'm scared to befriend you because you are going to make me look small. And yet you're not even thinking that. You're not even going there. But it's like this is the projection you give out, Sagittarian. It's like instantly you make people feel less than just because of your charisma, your presence, the way you look, the way you talk, the way that you are so measured. Um, these people are okay watching you from a distance, but that's okay because we can Twitter away and gossip and make up these stories that are not true. But then again, when you get someone, I'm not saying that Sagittarian, you are famous or anything like that, but when you get someone who's famous, for instance, I don't know why this came into my head, Nicole Kidman, okay. Say if suddenly you were Nicole Kidman, and just imagine being in her shoes, other women who look at her, see her as like, wow, you're such a natural beauty and you're so clever. You make acting look so easy. Um, so imagine the instant kind of the instant projection that Nicole Kidman will actually get from other people. I'm not saying that you should pretend to be Nicole Kidman or anybody like that, but it's similar to that, and it's like being kind of being discerning, and okay, this is the way people view me or view you as a Sagittarian. I mean, Sagittarians always get viewed like this. Are always People are always jealous of Sagittarians. We are the travelers of the zodiac. We are the go-getters of the zodiac. We are the risk takers of the zodiac. We are the medical people of the zodiac. We are surgeons, doctors, and all these kind of people, and actors, you know. So Sagittarius is very, very special, very special. So there is this energy with these cards here of like Nicole Kidman being very discerning in her interactions. She can pick up. It's also as well getting that therapy that one thing that I cannot deal with is jealousy. And the last thing that I ever want from anyone is for them to be jealous of me and resent me. Never mind my own family or my own partner or my own friends. Where does it go from there? Um, so it's being discerning. You are special. You are special, and this is what's coming through here. You are very special. Now I'm going to use my other deck here. For no reason. You will be attacked for no reason. You will just be you, authentically being you, and you will be attacked. Like for instance, because I'm Sagittarius, let's look into this for me, okay? But for instance, say I'm doing a YouTube channel, I'm doing a video, and I also work as like a temporary nurse somewhere, say, and these people get to know that I actually do this as a hobby and something that I love that I've been doing for a long time. And it's not likely that I'm ever going to give this up. So they see me a totally different a totally different form of me. They see the YouTuber and a Sagittarian doing a Sagittarian reading, being very confident, being very assertive, and um, and then they see the other side of Yvonne, which is, the helper, the person who will help people and do things for people and do, get actually get something, um, reward from helping someone get better. So they can't work out this is like this confusion. And then there becomes an obsession. It's an obsession. It's like, okay, unless they're intelligent enough to realize that this is your YouTube persona and that other is your other side of what you do, like your multi kind of tasking, multi kind of faceted. But they can't get their head around that. It's like either or all. And then the jealousy kicks in, and don't you have a YouTube channel? Or, and then this resentment comes in, and all you want to do is have different interests in your life. Um, for instance, you may work at Costa Coffee or something in the daytime just to make a little bit of money, and you're in your apron and you're serving coffee. But in the, other other days of your life, you're actually doing auditions to become an actress or an actor. And then, people see you as this persona of this waiter, this small person, and then they see you in like a movie, and it's like, wow, I just saw you in a movie. Yeah, I'm kind of judging you as this person. So, there's all these kind of you having different kind of interests. You may have interests of loving a loving a countryside and the simple way of life, but you go to travel over to India or Vietnam or Hong Kong. And people say, well, I thought that you were very much a simple country person. All this kind of strangeness, if you like. So what I'm going to do is just use my other deck here. I don't feel this is bad. I feel this is progression. This is actually people becoming resentful and jealous of your multifaceted kind of personality. Um, are jealous of that. They're jealous of that you can adapt like this. So they don't understand it. Well, why can't you just be that one person that I assume that you are? So, unless they're intelligent and they realize that you do something a bit of something on the side, and you do this as your day job, and and you love the countryside, but you also love to travel to New York and Hollywood and meet other actors because that's what you're doing as a hobby. So anyway, let's because this is progression. Is actually realizing this is progression. It's like, okay, it's like you don't have to make excuses anymore. It's like I am what I am, and this is what I do. And I'm sorry if you find that confusing. Um, so let's have a look here. The House of Flowers. The House of Flowers. Now, this is you wanting to improve your status, maybe buying a home or looking at improving your living conditions, could be moving house, could be a dream of yours. I would like to buy a house at this place, in this place, and this is your big dream. You're very passionate about this too with the red garden. The red garden is full of red, passionate flowers. And the red garden is that you're very passionate. You're very passionate at what you do, no matter what. This is what people get jealous of because you're so passionate about what you do, what you choose to do. But because of that, you are walking a tightrope, not because of you, but because of the confusion this sets to other people. It's like you're doing a balancing act here, trying to, make this work. I work in Costa Coffee in the daytime, and I'm an actor in like a theatres in the evening. So it's like, but you are trying to protect this because this is you. This is who you are, the protective nest. Now it's like the success here, but you're balancing the two. You're not quite there yet, and you're balancing the two. Uh, but because you are balancing, and it's a bit precarious, this is where you get these toxic people. Are you sure that's the right thing you want to do? Are you sure you're heading in the right direction? why are you doing that? It seems a lot of hard work, all these kind of toxic um naysayers, if you like. And this is because they can see that you're trying to make this work, but this is the way you live and this is who you are. Um, I get this, there's a perfect opportunity here, a perfect opportunity. There's a perfect opportunity where all of this will be accepted and the people who know you will accept this. And I think you've just got to be honest. And I get here the day and night, sometimes you do things differently in the evenings, and the daytime is something different, okay, day and night. I also get that this opportunity, there is an opportunity here, whatever this is, that this is going to take a lot of your time up. And Sagittarius, I think that you have to protect some of your time and say, like this time of day, I actually work on this, and this part of the day, I will be working on this. Or at the weekends, I work on this. During the week, I can give my full kind of commitment to this. So there's like splitting time here. And I get this is possibly where this comes in, where you're balancing with the moon dance here on a tightrope. I also get that there is a man here. I think somebody is attracted to you, or they will be attracted to you quite soon. This person is watching you. They see you. They see what you're doing, and they understand how hard you're working. And they see that this is, they see that you have a gift. They see that you have a gift and they can see this and they respect this. And I get the butterfly garden. The butterfly garden is your authenticity, with the afro hair going wild and, just being very authentic. They see your authenticity as a gift. This is what others are jealous of. Jealous of this, okay. I get somebody coming in here. This person is truly understanding of what you're doing with the lull. They're going to be a very peaceful, calming effect on you, because they are going. I get love coming in here. This person gets you. They get what you're doing. They may even be in the same profession. They may even, be in what you're interested in. Um, they may even say, I get that. I get what you're doing. I get it totally. Um, I don't know how this person's going to come in. I mean, that's again, it's preferences of your life in particular. And just to let you know that I do personal readings, I will put my email address here at the bottom if you would like your own personal reading. I do Zoom and you get like a one-to-one like this Zoom, okay, reading. And you can book it in blocks of 30 minutes or 1 hour or longer if you wish. So, but in general, this is what I'm getting here. If you want to, I don't feel I need to conclude this. I feel that you just need to listen to this again to get. So each time you listen to it again, you'll get energies from this, and you'll get, oh, okay, that kind of, I understand that, and I understand how that would fit in with that. All these energies as you re-listen to it come, more energies come through the more you listen to it. I'm not just saying that because I want you to listen to this 10 times, but that generally that's what my readings do. I'm going to pull out maybe 1 or 2 cards from this oracle deck just to finish here for Sagittarian. and Sagittarian. Oh, thank you for coming, because this looks absolutely fantastic. Okay. Um, and just remember what I said about Nicole Kidman and put yourself in her shoes, and just see yourself as like one, you are a cut above here. I'm getting that you are a cut above of the average person, and people sense this in you. So let me pull out a card here. Look at that. I get you've earned your stripes, the lioness. You are the lioness. You've worked so hard and you have earned your stripes. You have earned your stripes. Look at all the hard work you've done and all the hard work you've put into this, whatever this is. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius, and I hope that's just put in the not the description, in the comment section below if this has resonated with you at all. And I will be back next week. Okay. I would say this is a week ahead. You're feeling this right now. There are people coming in, just don't quite understand you. You've got a number of jobs going on at the same time. I don't understand what you're doing. This could be a family. It could be a partner that refuses to understand you because they're jealous. They're jealous of your abilities. They actually refuse to understand these facets, these different facets to your personality. But there is one person coming in here who totally gets you, sees that you have a gift, sees that you are very authentic and you're very real. And this person, like I get the lullaby card. The lullaby card is like a father figure, but this is like a partner. Is it a father? Is it your father? It could be your father, but I also get this person. I'm not saying that they're a father figure, but they're going to act as a very calming, peaceful, it's like, when they call you on the phone and they talk to you, and it seems like you click in so many different areas that you really get this person and they get you. And you may have actually dreamt of this person. You may have dreamt of this person thinking, why did I dream of that person? Um, and in your dream, it felt very kind, as if it was, as if you were home. It felt as if you were home, and it felt like you felt so at ease in this dream with this person. And that's how this is going to be. They're going to make you feel very comfortable. So I'm going to leave it there. Lots of progression here, an opportunity coming up. Also juggling and the tightrope there, walking the tightrope. And protection, protecting yourself and your special gift, what you have to offer, and protecting that, and not allowing people to say, why are you doing that? What I don't get, it's not something that I would do. The reason they say, because they couldn't do it, they wouldn't be able to do it, they wouldn't have the ability to do it. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to finish with this card, and it says that you are the lioness. Don't let anybody else say that you're not. Okay. Thank you, Sagittarius, and I'll see you soon next week. Okay, bye for now.